For the very first time in the history of Regent Village, schools in the community have now started taking their examinations in the community of Regent. It could be recalled that this academic year 2021-2022, the secondary school was extended to a senior secondary school. So Mountain Rural Secondary School now has a senior school, which now has a center for examination for all schools in the community. This was made by request from the principal of Mountain Rural Secondary School, Mrs. Victoria Kamara, and joint efforts from government officials. So I'm here with Mrs. Victoria Kamara. She is the principal JSS for Mountain Rural Secondary School, one of the people that pioneered this school to be a center for the kids in this community. Mrs. Kamara, how do you feel now that your kids are in their comfort zone taking their own exams?
Well, I feel proud. I feel so good because one of the challenges we have been faced with, especially in the GSS, we have about 177 candidates going all the way to Freetown to take their BECE examination. So I thought it fits that now that we have got a new building for the senior secondary school, we have added more classrooms. I wrote a letter to WAEC requesting that this school be made a center for NPSE, because all the children in this community, I see them whenever they have examination. The schools have to charter podas early in the morning. By 6 they are down there at the block to take them to their different centers in Freetown. So that was the reason why I made this move, and I'm happy today that this school is a center.
So do you think the environment will play a great factor for the kids now that the hustle and bustle for transportation in the morning is over?
Sure.
Okay, so what is the expectation for the results? Are we expecting a better NPSE result than previous years?
Yes, we are. We are expecting. I'm sure we will get a better NPSE result, because the children are not in that rush this morning. They came to the school, they had time to settle down and take the examination.
So what words do you have to send to the parents that are watching this for their kids now that the school is a center?
Well, I want to encourage the parents. This is our community. The junior secondary school is here. The senior secondary school is here. We've started SS1. Instead of sending your children to Freetown to access junior secondary school and senior secondary school, why not send them here? Transportation costs is going up every day. So now I think it's better.
Facility-wise, do you think there are areas that needs to be capacitated for these schools?
Yes, we don't have furnitures in the senior secondary school. We have only furnished 2 classrooms, which the SS1 is using. We have 4 classrooms that are empty, so we need more furnitures, because we have to borrow some furniture from the primary school so that these kids will be able to take their examination. So we lack furniture. We need furniture.
I'm sure people watching this have heard you. Thank you so much, Mrs. Kamara, for what you have done. And remember this, you are a pace setter. You have made history in the community, and the community is proud of you.
Thank you.
Indeed, the environment is very conducive, cool for learning and examination purpose. In all, there were 7 schools that were to take their exams at MRSS, but only 1 failed to turn up. I also spoke to some teachers how they feel about this. So I'm here with Mr. Prince Kanu. He's a legendary teacher of REC School. Of course, myself talking to you, I was taught by this great man in 2002. I think I sat my NPSE.
And you were first, I think?
I was first, indeed. But again, from 2000 and even before 2002, we normally don't used to take the national primary school exams in this community, and this is the first time. So what's the feeling?
No, it's a great feeling, and I want to thank the government for making this place a center. It makes our children feel comfortable in their own environment, and it reduces the stress of waking up early in the morning, say at 5, 6, to get transport to go to technical, or in the past year we went to BECAM. So I believe it is a welcome idea. I'm very grateful for that. it will make the children feel relaxed in their own environment, you know. Say, when I'm in school late, so it's not the thing. It's like now the teacher they teach me like that, you know.
Alice Williams, head teacher of the REC Regent Primary School.
Miss Williams, you are the pace setter. What your regime has achieved as the first head teacher to house your own student in your community, how does that feel?
Well, I feel good
Feel good?
because
Mhm.
previously we were going to centers like Congo Cross. The school was taking their exam at Government Technical Secondary School, Congo Cross. And last year we went to Beckham. And it's very difficult in the morning to get transport for these children to go to those examination centers. So based on that, I tried to talk to our inspector of school by the name of Mr. Yusuf and Mrs. Kamara. She is the one behind this setup because she went as far as WAEC because we have now got a senior secondary school, and we thought it fit that since there is a secondary school here, senior secondary school, it's nice for us to have a center for us to be taking the different examinations such as NPSE, BECE, and even the WASSCE exam.
So I'm here with Mrs. Omolade Kings, who is the deputy head teacher of Bathurst REC, and they are here at Mountain Rural Secondary School to take their NPSE exams. What's the feeling, Mrs. Kings?
Well, I feel so good about the progress because for us coming from Bathurst all the way to Hill Station, Beckham, for them to take their NPSE exams gives us a lot of constraints for these past 2 years. So because we are here today, we are so happy and so grateful for the move of the principal of the Mountain Rural Secondary School.
So what do you think the environment is? How conducive is the environment for the examination?
The environment is so calm and peaceful, so quiet, you know. The breeze, you know, the wind is blowing cool, you know. Everything about the environment is good. And we love the atmosphere. And I do believe the pupils will able to concentrate, and they also are happy for this kind of environment they are having for their exam.
Your school, Bathurst REC, has been doing exceptionally well in their past 2 NPSE exams.
Yes, sir.
Do you think this one will surpass?
Yes, I do believe so. Reason being, about as I was just saying, the atmosphere, the distance, everything is calm and cool. And even the supervisors, they are all going up and down, you know, you see them how vigilant they are, you know. We appreciate everything. We say we give God the praise, and I do believe all the parents are happy for this great gesture in our mountain district.
Head teacher, Sayud International Preparatory and Primary School.
We know this is the first time this community is hosting the national exams. What's your feeling about it?
Very excited, and of course we are in a very serene environment that allow the kids to focus on their exam. The environment is very quiet and it's very conducive for examination.
How many kids do you have in total that are taking the exam today?
I have 24 in my own school, 24 from my own school. That's what I have.
Okay, great. So what is the expected outcome? Do you think this is going to be your record breaker?
Yeah, of course, because I've done my homework and it is time for results. So I'm waiting for the results.
We look forward for a positive result,
Yes,
sir.
yes, indeed.
Thank you for your time.
A. Davis, a teacher in class 6.
So what's your feeling the first time that your school is actually taking these exams in the community?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I feel highly blissful. I know I'm thankful to God for this, because in everything you do, you must be developed, you must go higher, the levels must change. You shouldn't stay in one level. I'm so happy that the school is going up to another level, and as a teacher I am also going up to another level. Being in the classroom for 36 or more years, the levels must change. We must go higher, and I'm thankful. I'm so happy. I am blessed, because this is God's doing.
So what do you think triggers this development in the community?
The head teacher here, Miss Williams, the principal, the deputy head teacher, Mr. Kanu, and other stakeholders, inspectors of schools, Mr. Yusuf Kamara. They all triggered this development, saying, well, if this school is now going to having a senior secondary school, then it should be a center. And so they went on to doing it, and it went on well. It went on easy.
So what is your expected outcome for the kids now that they are in their own environment?
Oh, we've prepared them very well, and I know other schools have been prepared their children very well. We are hoping for a very good outcome. We are hoping for very good high marks, 99, almost 100% passes.
But we look forward to that, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
These were the 7 schools that took their exams at Mountain Rural Secondary School, Regent, with the exception of Joshua, who failed to send any student.